guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hello, I'm Jane. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for tuning in again. And yeah, if you're not subscribed to me, subscribe now, thumbs up this video, and let me know what you think at the end of it by leaving a comment below. And if you have any suggestion of videos you want me to film, please let me know in the comment section, or you can send me a DM on Instagram. It's going to be up here. I feel like I talk pretty fast, but yeah, it's been a minute since I last did a sit down video, and I decided to do this particular video because lately I've been getting a lot of DMs about moving or studying in the Philippines, and I just thought that I needed to talk to you guys about it. These are frequently asked questions, when I'm talking to you guys on Instagram or in the email, and I just thought that I should do a whole video explaining some of these things to you guys. I am a content creator and I do videos once in a while talking about Philippines, moving to Philippines, studying in the Philippines. If this is something you're looking for, I'm going to have a playlist linked below in the description box so that you can go check it out, and that playlist contains literally everything about the Philippines, all information that you need about the Philippines. I'm going to have it linked in the description for you. This video is for people who are solely coming here as students and not coming here to retire here in the Philippines. The thing I want you to know is that you're going to have to do the yearly visa extension. So every year you're going to have to extend your student visa. It's not like other countries where you get your whole student visa for the whole study year. Here you have to extend your visa every single year. While coming, they're going to give you something called tourist visa. So if you come here, you're expected to change to convert that visa into a student visa. Your school will help you out with that procedure. If you're coming here and you're thinking, oh, you want to pack so many clothes, just scrap that. Okay, just pack the best minimal clothes that you need. You can buy like outfits later on when you come here. The reason why I'm saying this is because you end up wearing uniform 24/7, so meaning you have to wear school uniform to school every single day. So don't think you want to come here and do fashionista, throwing on fashion here and there, college outfits. It doesn't work here at all. Okay, but then there are college days where you can do that once a week, something we call wash days. So wash days, like maybe they expect you that you have to wash your uniform, and still on that you are being given something called the college t-shirt. So on days like that you have to wear the college t-shirt, if that makes sense. Most schools here in the Philippines require you to pay foreigners fee, so most of them is about $1,000 or $1,500. so whatever school you're applying to would let you know if you have to pay this amount of money. And of course, it's not done it's not paid at once. It is paid over the period of time, but some schools will tell you to pay half of it at the initial enrollment. I get a lot of this question, oh, does the school provide hostel for you? No, they would not provide you an accommodation. You have to fetch yourself an accommodation, meaning you have to pay for a hostel or pay for a shared apartment, or you rent to live on your own. It just depends. I also have a video talking about cost of living and all that. It's also going to be in the playlist that I will link in the description, so you know how much you should expect when it comes to rent, utilities, and all that stuff. I also want to clear the notion of there are no jobs in the Philippines for foreigners, okay, or for foreign students. Now this is it. If you're in the Philippines, you cannot study and work at the same time, but you can work only if you want to work. There are call center jobs that you could apply for and get it, and then they would request you to cancel your student visa because you cannot work and study at the same time. It is illegal to do that. So if you want to work and study at the same time, I guess the Philippines is not the option for you. But if you're coming here for the sole purpose of schooling, then put your mind to that's the sole purpose of why you're coming here, and your people should be able to fend for you while you're here. One thing I always advise students when coming here is always have a side hustle or a skill. If you're a lady, learn how to braid hair. If you're a guy, learn how to cut male hair. And if you feel you know how to cook, monetize your cooking for your nationality. most of them would miss home food, and if it's something that you can do and make money off it, then do it. Be perfect at it and monetize that skill. Also learn how to, you know, do nails. Just learn a skill, something. It could be pastries, whatever you could do that you know that can fetch you money abroad. Please do it, so you could have a side hustle to support yourself. What to pack when coming. Okay, so I'm going to tell you, pack a lot of food. If you're Nigerian, please pack food. Food stuff here is very expensive, ridiculously expensive. So if you don't want to spend that amount of money, just, in fact, all your kg should be food if you ask me, because you can always buy clothes here. So pack a lot of food, pack a lot of hair extensions, because they are very difficult to find here, and people who sell here also expensive. So but if you feel like you can afford it, fine. But I always say this, pack a lot of food, dry food especially. Never forget your documents, and if you're on the plus size, pack a lot of bras, because you're not going to find the bras that fit your boobs. Heads up, I'm giving you heads up, very important. Also pack a lot of makeup, specifically foundation and concealers and powders, because they are going to be quite difficult to get here. Especially if you're dark skinned, if you're a person of color, it's going to be a bit difficult for you to get it here. Pack toothbrush. Okay, I don't know if anybody is going through the same thing as I am, but here in the Philippines, the toothbrush is super soft. It doesn't brush anything. If you ask me, it doesn't brush anything. I currently use a toothbrush from Nigeria as well, because that's the only thing that I feel like cleans my mouth, period. You can argue with anybody, but that's just one thing that I feel like cleans my mouth, because these toothbrushes they sell here be doing like fiber. It doesn't, you know, it doesn't brush your teeth very well. So yeah, I'll tell you to buy a lot of toothbrush that could last you for a long time. Open a bank account in your country, and also open a dollar account. Super necessary, because when you open those, try to, you know, let them log it into your phone, like have a mobile banking. This would literally help you when it comes to money sending. And let me tell you something, especially if you're Nigerian, if your people are sending you money through dollar account, you actually be making more compared to going through all these money changer people, and you can actually withdraw with ATM. So yeah, if it's something you can do, open a dollar account. If you're not up to the age of opening a dollar account, you can probably tell your parents to open it in their name and just give you the card and the details. I would always advise, please leave alone. Don't ask me why I said this thing, but please just leave alone, because it's easier that way. The day you have to cry in your house, you cry alone. The day you don't have food, only you know that you don't have food. Do you get what I'm saying? So yeah, if you can actually live alone, please opt for living alone. Keep minimal friends. Okay, minimal friends will save you a lot of money. While I'm saying minimal friends will save you a lot of money and drama, is because when you have minimal friends, you don't have to go out every day, so that way the money you're being sent is enough for you. But if you have a lot of people, this one is going to call you today, tomorrow another gang is calling you, next tomorrow another group is calling you, you're always outside and you're going to spend a lot of money. So yeah, keep minimal friends, and it will save you from a lot of drama. Maybe just trust one or two people and that's it. I feel like it's okay. Friends will put you in trouble in this country. Save. If possible, get a piggy bank. This is something that I made a huge mistake when I first came here. I wish that I had a piggy bank where I was saving money aside from, you know, a bank account. So I would tell you to save and save. Live on a budget. Live on the budget that suits your lifestyle. Live on a budget according to what you're being sent. Be contented with what you have. Don't feel the pressure to be like other people. I'm saying this out of my own experience and out of me, because I've made this mistake a lot of times, even when I moved here. Okay, so try and live on a budget. I tell you this, take this advice, live on a budget. Try to plan yourself. This is how much I want to spend in a week, this is how much I want to save in a week. And this just helps you, you know, this tip I'm going to tell you will just help you save a lot of money. Like, Cooking your own food will save you a lot of money compared to having to buy food every single time. Know your priority and eat healthy. Okay, the Philippines is somewhere you can easily just lose guard. If you know what lose guard is, it's like you can easily become something else. You can probably go into, it's a country where it's easy for you to go into drugs. It's easy for you to become an alcoholic, a party freak, you know, because have you heard it's more fun in the Philippines? It is more fun in the Philippines. So know your priority, know the reason why you're sent here, so you don't fall out and, you know, become something else that your parents would never have imagined. And also try to remember you're coming from a good home, a good place, and the reason why your people have sent you here. Because if you don't try to remember these things, guy let me not tell you what will happen, but know your priority. Eat healthy as much as you can, because here there are so many carbohydrate food that could make you add a lot of weight. With that being said, I hope this video helps you and it answers some of your questions. Every other details you will need about studying or moving to the Philippines will definitely be linked in the description box, so check it out, and I'll leave some of the videos up in the cards for you to check out. So yeah, I'll see you guys in my next one. Subscribe. Bye.